Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris. Today we're watching more Doctor Who. I'm so excited. Literally, I'm so excited. Truth be told, I wasn't planning on recording any more Doctor Who today. Actually, well, I was going to edit the last episode today, and I was starting to edit. I was working on it, but my mind just started reeling and thinking about the little thing that I saw at the end of the last episode unintentionally. I'm sorry. What? And I thought, I know my mind is just going to think on that and reel on that and come up with theories or reasons, and like, that's all fine and dandy. But I thought, let me just try to record my reaction right now, a little earlier, before I do all that and risk spoiling something for myself, even unintentionally, or setting a wild expectation. And so now as I was pulling up the episode to watch, it dawned on me that the episode Amazon was trying to get me to watch next was actually episode 6 of series 7, not the Christmas special. So I don't actually know. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, so when we last left off, Rory and Amy, technically Brian, because of and Anthony with the minisode, but yes, sadness abounds. But I didn't even talk about it in my recap, but I loved Amy's encouraging words to the Doctor. Don't travel alone. Don't be alone. I think Amy and Rory were so significant and special in his life that there's every chance he might have found himself living a similar story as what happened in the David Tennant specials, where he did travel alone. But we know that it's not good for him to travel alone. We saw even glimpses of that darkness in between, as he was traveling with Rory and Amy less, right? Like, there was at least 2 moments in those 4 specials, or those 4 previous that weren't specials. See, I get them. I'm confusing the whole thing with the David Tennant specials. But there was at least 2 moments of true darkness that we saw in the Doctor during those episodes of the first half of this season. I can talk. I swear I can, and I'm gonna prove it. This being a Christmas special, I'm hoping they don't use this as an opportunity to dive further into the darkness of the Doctor, but rather an opportunity for light, for him to take those words to heart. And I don't know what that means or how he would go about the process or procedure of finding another companion. He seems to just kind of bump into them or something like that. Yeah, the picture of Osmond, I don't have any freaking idea or clue how we saw her blow up, right? So I don't know how she could be involved in this. I just saw a picture and I was like, I gotta not spin out about it. So let's just watch it and let's experience this Christmas special for the very first time. By the way, thank you for being here and watching with me. I am so grateful. Let's watch the show. Ah, yes, a snowy sky. This is Christmas indeed. Does snow usually originate that high in the sky? England, 1842.
Walter, don't you want to go and play with the other boys and girls?
I don't need anyone else.
I feel bad for Walter. Can he travel with the Doctor? Walter needs a friend.
I don't want to talk to them. They're silly.
That's silly.
Walter needs a friend real bad. Who the heck is saying that?
Don't need anyone else.
Did he build his own sentient living snowman friend? 50 years later.
The last of the arrivals has been sampled.
The great swarm is approaching. As humanity celebrates, so shall it end.
Tesla involved in this? Nikola Tesla?
And do you keep my secrets, those men who helped us tonight?
Won't be a problem. I promised to feed them.
I don't see any food here.
I do.
What is happening? Oh!
I'd feed you. I didn't say who to.
That's terrifying. So he fed the people to his snowman friends, and who's talking inside of the glass tube? Oswin? Ooh. I would just point out my remembrance of Oswin is she's from the future.
Did you make the snowman?
No.
Well, who did? It wasn't there a second ago. It just appeared.
Doctor?
Maybe it's snow that fell before. Maybe it remembers how to make snowmen.
The tone.
What? Snow that can remember? That's silly.
What's wrong with silly?
Nothing. Still talking to you, ain't I?
Cute.
What's your name?
Clara.
Clara.
Nice name.
Where are you going? I thought we was just getting acquainted.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. She said, no, let me go back. She's chasing him down. What? Did the doctor just stumble across Clara? Is she some kind of like
See you taking an interest again.
Vostra?
Was she nice?
I just spoke to her.
Vostra was in the captions.
You can't help yourself.
It's the same story every time, and it always begins with the same 2 words.
She'll never be able to find me again. She doesn't even have the name Doctor. What 2 words?
Doctor? Doctor Who?
Boom, baby. Okay, I have so many questions. Immediately, what is with this super colorful spark? Like, what? These opening credits are different again. Of course, it's Christmas this time, so they should be. I need to stop asking my questions and just watch this episode because what? Jenna-louise Coleman in the opening credits, baby. All right. Great transition into the episode. What a great opening. I have so many questions, but I'm going to save them and just let the episode speak to me. Like, who is Clara? Is there a mystery there, or is she an ancestor of Oswin?
Wasn't frozen since the night. Since the night your children's governess died. She drowned in this very pond, which then froze.
Pond? No.
Who are you? What do you want here?
The great intelligence. Wait, Brit, that...
But what is growing inside it, when it is ready, is ours. Good evening.
Okay, I didn't read the whole card, but I saw it said the great intelligence. That makes me think of, my mind is reeling so fast that I can't form words. What a weird day this is. The intelligence. It made me think of the Web of Fear. A New Who continuation? Maybe.
The Veiled Detective. I doubt the readers of the Strand magazine would accept that the great detective is, in reality,
An alien.
a woman.
Oh, that's what he's concerned
A
about.
suspiciously intimate companion.
My mistake.
resent your implication of impropriety. We are married.
Ha, Strax is here too.
doing?
Oh,
The snow is new. Possibly alien.
I suggest a full frontal assault with automated laser monkeys, scalpel mines, and acid.
It's none of our business.
Sir, permission to express my opposition to your current apathy.
Permission granted.
I am opposed to your current apathy.
Thank you, Strax. And if I'm ever in the need of advice from a psychotic potato dwarf, you'll certainly be the first to know.
dang, Doctor.
Be reasonable.
It is not our problem. Over 1,000 years of saving the universe, Strax. The universe doesn't care.
Doctor.
We have a problem of our own to worry about.
Yeah, like what's up with this Clara?
We'll need the worm.
Sir,
One touch on your bare skin and you lose the last hour of your memory.
Let's not
where is it?
do it
Where's
though.
what, sir?
I sent you to get the memory worm.
He did. And he touched it. And he
You didn't use the gauntlets, did you? Don't try to run away. Stay where you are.
Why would I run? I know what's going to happen next, and it's funny. Because these are the gauntlets, aren't they?
Sir, emergency! I think I've been run over by a cab.
Let it bite you, and you could lose decades. And you're still not trying to run.
I don't understand how the snowman built himself. I'll run, once you've explained.
Clara who?
Doctor Who.
Oh, dangerous question.
What's wrong with dangerous?
No, and it's a low-level telepathic
Snowman.
feel.
Doctor.
Well, were you thinking about it?
Yes.
Well, stop.
Their eyes are so disturbing. Not as much as their mouths.
Clara, listen to me. The snow's feeding off your thoughts.
I don't understand.
You're caught in their telepathic field. They're mirroring you. The more you think about the snowmen, the more they appear.
Is there something special about her thoughts? There must be something special about her thoughts. She's not just Clara. I thought maybe she was an ancestor to Oswin, but maybe.
Is that going to happen again?
Well, if it does, you know what to do about it.
Unless I forget.
I don't know.
Don't come looking for me. Forget about me. Do you understand?
Shouldn't we be warning people?
Not my problem.
She is following. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, what exactly is this invisible structure?
Invisible staircase.
I thought maybe it was an entrance to the TARDIS or something, but it does lead to the TARDIS. Just go inside, go inside, go inside, no! Oh, the scarf.
I'm
begging you, Clara. I'm on my knees.
Elsie's back this afternoon, and I was only helping out. Got my own work to get back to.
Why won't you ever tell us?
You'd never believe me.
Okay, who is she?
Alice.
Governess should enter by the back door unless accompanied by the children.
What?
Apologies for my brief absence. Family honours is so unpredictable.
Francesca has been having nightmares. Won't tell me about them.
Perhaps if you asked her in the right way.
Children are not really my area of expertise.
They are, however, your children.
You have, if I may say, a remarkable amount of wisdom in these matters for one so very pretty, Miss Montague.
Because she's pretty, she can't have wisdom?
Young.
Young! There you go. Just a slip of the tongue.
Just dreams. About her old governess, the one who died. She's haunting Franny from beyond the grave.
You can't talk about things like that to Daddy.
She fell in there, and then it froze. In Franny's dream, she's still down there, waiting to come back.
Everything else is thawed, but this pond is still frozen. What do you dream?
She says I've been bad, and she's going to come out of the pond and punish me tonight.
I think Franny's gone mad, don't you?
No.
I think she needs a doctor.
Yes. But Doctor Who, I wonder.
Doctor!
We don't want to attract attention, do we?
Do you know about him, the doctor?
Yes.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Madam Vastra will ask you questions. You will confine yourself to single-word responses.
You met the doctor, didn't you?
Yes.
And now you've come looking for him again. Why?
One word.
Take your time.
That's challenging. Why only one word?
Curiosity.
About?
Snow.
What do you want from him?
Help.
Why?
Danger.
Why would he help you?
Kindness.
The doctor is not kind. He stands above this world and doesn't interfere in the affairs of its inhabitants. He is not your salvation, nor your protector. He was different once, the savior of worlds.
Let's bring that guy back.
But he suffered losses. Kindly choose a word to indicate your understanding of this.
Man.
A test for you. Give me a message for the doctor. Tell him all about the snow and what fresh danger you believe it presents. And above all, explain why he should help you. Do it in one word.
In one word? What? What word?
I gave her the one-word test.
Pointless. What did she say?
Pond.
Yes. I was wondering if the fact that it was in a pond would come into play. That's great.
There's someone demanding to see you. It's Sherlock Holmes.
What? What? The music, everything. I'm so happy.
I'm perfectly aware that Sherlock Holmes is a fictional character.
True, okay.
What are you doing here?
This.
Wakey, wakey! That is highly valuable equipment.
We are the intelligence. You are not of this world.
Takes one to snow one.
Leave here now.
Shut up, I'm making deductions. It's very exciting. Now, what are you? Snowmen are foot soldiers, mindless predators.
What is he doing?
Telepathic field to learn what you can. When you've learned enough, what do? You need to translate yourself into something more, well, human.
If you had like a corporeal form, it'd be nice.
Governess frozen in pond. Gotcha.
So they're wanting to reanimate that corpse.
Well, Snow gets a good long look at a human being like a full body scan. Everything they need to evolve. A pond. Good point, Clara.
Doctor, let her in.
Tell her you're leaving, you're not going up.
Betrayed by my own hand. It's happening.
Someone's coming to help. He's right here. Aren't you, Doctor?
Nope.
Imagine a melting.
What?
In your head! Melter!
I can't!
You have been very naughty!
Where's the doctor? I don't know!
Doctor? Doctor Who?
That's so fun. Yeah. He saw the puppet and he couldn't resist.
I knew you'd come.
No, you didn't, because I don't. Because this isn't the sort of thing I do anymore. And next time you're in trouble, don't expect me to...
Doctor.
What is it?
You know, I put it on.
The bow tie? Bow ties are cool.
Old habit.
It's cooler.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
She meant...
Very cool.
She meant the window.
Bow ties are cool.
No, the room.
He's coming back! What's he going to do?
Uh-oh.
He's learned not to melt.
Great.
Good evening. I'm a lizard woman from the dawn of time. And this is my wife.
This dwelling is under attack.
Any questions?
Probably about 3,020.
Jenny, what have you got?
Should hold it. Nice to see you off your cloud and engaging again.
I'm not engaging again. I'm under attack.
You missed this, didn't you?
Shut up.
Ah, the smile and the shut up.
So there's something here they want.
The Ice Woman.
Exactly. Live here, the snow needs to evolve, and she's the blueprint. When the snow melted last night at the pond.
No.
Living ice that will never melt. If the snow gets hold of that creature on the stairs, it will learn to make more of them. It will build an army of ice. And it will be the last day of humanity on this planet.
That sounds bad. He's gonna do something about it, yes?
I told you to stay in there.
Oh, I didn't listen.
You do that a lot.
That's why you like me.
Who said I like you?
What?
I think you just did.
You kissed me.
You blushed.
And with just... Shut up.
I have no response to that. Just, what?
We need to get her out of here, but keep her away from them.
How?
With this, I always have to state the obvious.
Those creatures outside, what are they?
No danger to you as long as I get that thing out of here. You in there now. Right, you look after everyone here, then I can... Clara?
Doctor?
I need to get on the roof! Whoa! No, I do the hand grabbing, that's my job, that's all with me!
She's taking charge.
What's the plan?
Who said I've got a plan?
Of course you got a plan, you took that.
Maybe I'm an idiot.
You're clever, really clever.
If I've got a plan, what is it? You tell me.
Clara, you're also really clever.
If we'd been escaping, we'd be climbing down the building. If we'd been hiding, we'd be on the other side of the roof. But no, we're standing right here.
Ah!
After you. I understand you're the previous governess. I regret to inform you the position is taken. Good night.
She's so cool. I thought Osmond was cool at first go around. She's cool here too, although I don't know if or how or what her connection to Osmond might be.
Super dense water vapor. Should keep her trapped for the moment.
Should.
Well, for your information, I'm not sweet on the inside, and I'm certainly not...
Whoa!
They can travel anywhere in time and space.
I wasn't ready for that reveal.
Go on, say it.
Say
Most
it.
people do.
She's like, I'm not most people.
Smaller on the outside.
Yes! I was sitting here thinking, I really hope she reverses it. And she did! That was a cool idea.
Is there a kitchen?
Another first.
I don't know why I asked that. It's just, I like making souffles. Why are you showing me all these?
You followed me.
You're nearly a foot taller than I am. You could have reached the ladder without this. You took it. For me.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
I never know why. I only know who.
She gets a key. What?
What's this?
Me. Giving in.
Day one, Clara gets a key?
I don't know why I'm crying.
I do. Remember this right now, all of it, because this is the day. This is the day. Everything begins!
Whoops. Also, no, she dropped the key on day one. What do we do?
What was that?
It's Clara.
No life signs detected.
She's hurt.
She's dead. He's bringing her in.
We can do something. Like, we can't just have the doctor give in and then just... Also, outside of a souffle, we don't know how she relates or connects to Oswin yet. Like, I'm trying to figure out, is she Oswin? Or what is this?
They all think I'm gonna die, don't they?
And I know you're going to live. I never know how.
Don't drop it again.
No. Who?
The Green Lady. She said you were the savior of worlds once. You're gonna save this one.
If I do, will you come away with me?
Yes.
Well then.
I have in my hand a piece of the Ice Lady. Everything you need to know about how to make ice people. See you at the office.
So then, Doctor, saving the world again? Are you making a bargain with the universe? You'll save the world to let her live?
Yes, and don't you think that I am owed this one?
I don't think the universe makes bargains.
It was my fault.
Well then, better save the world.
This redesign is tripping me out.
You promised us something.
Have you brought it?
Big Fella has been very quiet while you've been out, which is only to be expected, considering who he really is. You know what this is, Big Fella?
I do not understand these markings.
A map of the London Underground, 1967.
Metropolitan Underground, 1967?
What's happening to its voice?
Just stripping away the disguise.
No, stop! Stop that!
Simeon as a child, the snow has no voice without him. How long has the intelligence been talking to you?
I was a little boy. He was my snowman.
It's just a mirror.
They're silly.
They're silly.
It just reflects back everything we think and feel and fear. Carnivorous snow meets Victorian values. And something terrible is born.
What's wrong with Victorian values?
Are you sure?
Always been sure.
Ah, he tricked him!
Without you, it will have no voice. Without the governance, it will have no form.
What's happening? What did you do?
Clever.
You've got nothing left to mirror anymore. Goodbye!
Really think it would be so easy?
That's not possible.
Oh, doctor.
How can you still exist?
Once I was the puppet. Now I pull the strings.
Oh, dang!
I tried to take on human form. By raising Simeon, you made space for me.
How unexpected.
Time is coming.
Winter's freaking here. Hey, stop it now. What do we do?
No, you must fight.
Your children. They're afraid.
It's not really my area.
Expand your area. Oh. Wow, that was a cool with the snowflake. The snowflake had teeth.
The globe. It's turning to rain. All of it. The snow, look.
It's mirroring something else now, something so strong, it's drowning everything else.
Clear as tear.
Saltwater rain.
The only force on earth that could drown the snow. A whole family crying on Christmas Eve.
I'm sorry. There was nothing to be done.
We saved the world, Clara. You and me.
Will you go back to your cloud?
No more cloud.
What?
Run, you clever boy. And remember.
That's the last thing she said.
And what about the intelligence? Melted with the snow?
No, I shouldn't think so. It learned to survive beyond physical form.
Well, we can't be in much danger from a disembodied intelligence that thinks it can invade the world with snowmen.
Or that the London Underground is a key strategic weakness.
Rings a bell.
Very old bell.
Great intelligence.
Listen, I just watched the whole story in the Metropolitan Underground.
Her full name?
Clara Oswin.
Oswin Oswald, Junior Entertainment Manager, Starship Alaska.
Souffle girl.
Did the doctor not even realize?
Run, you clever boy.
What the heck?
And remember.
I don't understand.
It was Souffle girl again. I never saw her face the first time with the Daleks, but her voice.
Of course, he never saw her face.
And she died both times.
Doctor, please, what are you talking about?
Something's going on, something impossible.
What?
Something. You two stay here, stay right here.
Are you coming back?
Shouldn't think so.
But where are you going?
To find Clara.
Clara's dead.
We shall meet again.
Perhaps the universe makes bargains after all.
Oh my gosh. I'm tripping out.
I hate this place. Don't you think it's creepy?
Nah. I don't believe in ghosts.
What the frick's going on? How?
Watch me run.
Oh, this is a trip, bro. This time, Amazon popped up and told me I should watch Back to the Future. And I should, but no, not right now. Thank you. What is going on? Listen, I'm not proud of it, but my head was really spinning out today. Like, just from the insanity of losing Amy and Rory to the mass confusion and disappointment and seeing Oswin's picture in the up next category of the last episode. to processing when I saw the Great Intelligence. I tried to process that this is connected to Classic Who in some ways, or if it's its own new thing. I'm still not totally sure on that. To like Clara lying and dying and trying to like process what is her connection here to the Doctor. Does she have a connection to Oswin? And if she dies, like I already know she's in the next one now in episode 6 of series 7, and so my head is just spinning and spinning and spinning. So how could she be dying here? What does that mean for that there? And it's like I wish I could have just shut it up and enjoyed the story for what it is, and I did enjoy the story, but my head is just a whirlwind of wow. Thankfully, I the way it ended made me feel really good. I don't feel like I have to keep watching to settle it. I feel settled. I mean, my head is still a little bit of like, just like buzzing from everything that just happened, but like in a great way, if that makes sense. I mean, they definitely created a little bit of a mystery there. I should have realized the Doctor had never seen Oswin because he only heard her voice. And even then, I was wondering, I guess, if he heard her voice or the voice of the Dalek she had become. But clearly, he heard her voice, which is what that he just said. Now, interesting, her Oswin's words and Clara Oswald, their words are identical. Their final words were identical, and that's what. The souffle started the ringing of the bell, but the bell was fully rung with those words, and he realized that's her voice. How is she a Dalek in the future? How is she Clara? And how is she whoever? I assume another version of her. Like what is that exactly? I don't know. But I have a big brain swirling. But I feel like that's an appropriate spot to just let it swirl, let it sit. And I can't wait to watch that next one. For me, it'll probably be closer to 2 weeks before I actually watch it. But you'll get that episode next week. This episode on the whole. I don't even know. I can't even form thoughts, man. It was good. It started with interesting with the boy and the snow falling. I thought it was weird. The snow seemed to be falling from outer space rather than the typical way snow is formed and falls. But I wasn't going to question it too much. And then the snow seemed to mirror back. So that makes me think maybe it wasn't related to the intelligence from Classic Who. But then, I don't know, the talking of Metropolitan Underground and made me feel like maybe it was. It did occur to me a few minutes after I finished my initial recording of this recap that the Great Intelligence inclusion here might have actually been a precursor to the events that happened in classic Doctor Who. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll pick up some more details when I rewatch it. But in the end, that's not really the key focus here of the of the episode. But I found like the idea interesting. Like the central plot was fairly interesting, but it was made even more interesting simply by the Doctor, who's kind of walled himself away. I kind of like that he didn't wall himself away completely. He found some people that he did know, and he was by friends, even if he still was letting the pain of loss kind of eat at him, kind of had become a recluse, no longer saving worlds, just taking a vow to not interfere. Well, if you don't let the people in, then they can't hurt you. But I also hate seeing the Doctor. He really did seem kind of like a shell of himself. My favorite quality of the Doctor is that childlike curiosity. Oswin even said curiosity. It's that sense of wonder, that sense of exploration and adventure. And when you're closed off from the world, you don't have that inquisitive nature. He didn't have that sense of adventure and wonder and exploration. And Clara kind of brought that back to life inside of him a little bit. I loved all their scenes together, especially in the back half of this story. It was so fascinating, so interesting. The scene with the umbrella was incredible. And I just love like the Doctor fully opened up. It's like, this is the girl. This is the one. This is the person. And he gave her a key and everything. We had this insane TARDIS reveal. And it was so, it was captivating. It was cool. It was engaging. And then she fell and it was his fault. And I still don't know exactly what in the world that has to do with future, with the Dalek Oswin, with the girl by the grave. I mean, huh? It's a big mystery, and I like that it's a mystery, and I look forward to finding out, but Eventually. Well, next week. As always, thank you for watching with me. My channel is supported by viewers, so if you'd like to offer your support, please check me out over on patreon.com/casualnerdreactions. And in exchange for that support, you can watch the next 2 months of episodes right now, as well as full episode reactions if you go super casual. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along and sync with mine. Check it out if you'd like. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.